You not being good enough makes you easy to control. You not having the right body makes you easy to control. You deciding that what other people think about you is more important than what you think about you makes you easy to control. You deciding, you as an adult deciding that outside factors are more important than what you desire, who you desire to be, make you easy to control. You have been taught to look at everybody else for the answers, and that there is an answer, and you study and you do the test, and then you move on by a school system that was created to make you an employee, was created to make you an employee at a factory. We have been programmed since we were young in a way that would make us easy to control. We just have. And so many of us got into adulthood waiting for somebody to give us permission for us to now like ourselves, find our own genius, have a sense of humor about the things that are just weird little glitches in our personality. But it's not coming, because you have decided that even if somebody does give you permission, look, here's an opportunity for you. What if you could be sturdy in yourself? What if you could like yourself? Listen to your response, but you don't understand the bubble butts. They show up. Of course they do, because you're defending the people who taught you how to stay small and be well controlled. Because you're protecting them. Or you get distracted and you look at other people, well, them. No, baby, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to somebody else. Do you think that you are just a non-character player, and the reason you showed up here on this earth is to interact when someone interacts with you? Not that you're the main character? Is that what you think? Because if it is, that's what you're gonna live. Somebody made a comment that, unfortunately, we're all just characters that were assigned to other people. Okay. Not me. Not me. Not me. And even if it is true, that I'm not telling myself that shit story. No. No. Because your life feels like it does because of the story you tell yourself about it. When you decide you are gonna do a thing, there's gonna be disruption. When you plant a seed and it starts to grow, the soil is disrupted. Stop acting surprised and then telling yourself, well, it must mean that it's not meant for me. Honey, no. You are nature. This is how nature grows. There is struggle, and struggle makes strength. You don't have to stay in the struggle the whole time. But I'm going to tell you what, the more you decide that there's only struggle, and the struggle is only because you're wrong, there's something wrong with you, you're morally inept, you're stupid, you stay in the struggle without finding the strength. What are you rooting in? How have you decided that you are purposeful and good and worthy and valuable. Especially when it looks like trash on the outside. What are you telling yourself? But Brandy, stop it. Stop it. I am saying to you, there's another way when you decide. And then you're all like, ching, ching, with your Wonder Woman bracelets. No, I can't, because my confidence could never. I could never. You could. Because you know what your confidence is in? Do you know what your confidence is in? Your lack. You're less than. You're not being. Do you know why it's there? Maybe originally because somebody else told you. But you keep repeating it to yourself. You're the one, babe. You're the one. You keep telling yourself trash and then throwing your fingers at other people, that it's because of them. Baby, the things outside of you get inside of you and stay inside of you because you keep repeating it to yourself. You have let that trash in the house and you locked the door. And then you keep you're crying about the trash in the house, but you won't decide that this is trash and does not belong here. And anytime it blows in, you sweep it out. This is trash. This does not belong here. This is trash. This does not belong here. You get to decide that you are worthy and purposeful because you exist. You've done things. We've all done things. If you think you haven't done things, okay. Everything can be used in this world for the good. It looks like trash. It can be used for good for you. Your life is working out for you, but only when you stop blocking it. When you insist that everything is against you, it is all you see, babe. It is all you see. It's all you can see. And even when somebody offers you a goodness, you're like, yeah, but that. Yeah, but that. Because when you are so focused on what you lack and what is wrong, there is zero chance you're ever going to be able to see the goodness, because the goodness doesn't come up and blow you without permission. And also, when you are so clenched up tight about how awful everything is, goodness doesn't feel safe. Because goodness is, there's room. Delight, there's room. But not this. And when you found your safety in this, there's no room for this. My heart is huge for you. And I listen to your words that you share about how you can't, about how you aren't, about how you'll never be, how you just couldn't. And darling, you are the one who keeps deciding it every day. Somebody's like, well, I gotta put this down. Honey, you just keep picking it up. You think it belongs to you. You're picking up somebody else's trash and you're claiming it as your own. And you don't have to. You feel compelled to because you think it keeps you fitting in with people. And maybe it does. And maybe you want to stay with those people. I'm going to tell you what, though. The people who tell you that when you start to have boundaries and when you start to serve yourself so you can be filled up and serve other people from your overflow, the people who tell you, yeah, but other people leave, those people have no idea how many people stayed. Do you know why? Because they're focused on lack. Because their eyes are looking towards who's leaving, not who stayed. All right. It's spicy. You know it. I'm heading into the W-2. That's major, but it's where I'm an hourly employee. This place is working stuff out in me. I could tell you that it was trash and I want to leave here as soon as I can, but I don't. I'm slurping up every bit of learning I get from this place. And it's got a lot to give me. So, I'm madly in love with you. Come play with us in Sturdy Hall. My heart is huge for you. My heart is huge for you. There is so much more available to us than we ever could imagine. We are so much more powerful than we ever could imagine, but we keep talking ourselves out of it. Because we put ourselves in a spell with the words we say and the words we listen to and the way we watch how the world is a trash pile. Instead of on purpose looking for the ways that we can have what we desire, we can be who we want to be. Friends, we live in a most amazing time. It is easier now more than it has ever been. And watch yourself say, but Brandy, you watch yourself. I love you. And the only enemy that you have is in your mind, and you don't have to fight it. You just get to turn around and look towards what you want. Stop picking up somebody else's trash. You are not the world's trash heap. You are not a trash bin for everyone in your life. You are not. So stop. So stop.